I'm Erin, and today I am going to be talking about a very serious topic. So, imagine yourselves bored at home, you just came back from class, and you finished all your comm assignments and studying for that midterm. And you find yourself flipping through channels on the television. And you come across a children's show filled with colorful animated ponies, unicorns, and pegasi that eat, talk, dress up, bake cakes, fly, catch balls, etc. Many of you would probably categorize this as a cutesy television show for little girls and automatically flip the channel. But before you turn that dial, I hope you consider my explanation. Some of you may be familiar with the show My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic, either through recent internet popularity, friends, or hopefully personal encounters. If you haven't heard of the show, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic is an animated television show that came out in 2010 based on Hasbro's line of toys. The show is a slice-of-life type of show that features unicorn, pegasi, and earth ponies, and employs a moral at the end of each show regarding friendship. I'm going to claim that My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic has a positive effect on its viewers, but before I do so, I'm going to discuss the disputes of this argument. Due to its recent popularity, there are many criticisms about the show. A common dispute with the show is that the show is intended for kids and would be hard to find enjoyable by others, especially those outside the demographic. Some criticisms were made by Fox News and another website called Cartoon Brew. I'm going to talk about Fox News first. A radio host of David Glover's show, David Glover, said on Fox News that he was criticizing bronies, which is a term used to call our fans that are male and love ponies. And he criticized the show by saying that it's shameful and disturbing for grown men to stay at home and watch My Little Pony. And also, before the show was airing, a website called CartoonBrew.com said that watching names like Rob Renzetti and Lauren Foss, which are the creators of the show, pop up in the credits of the toy-based animated series like My Little Pony is an admission of defeat for the entire movement, a white flag waving moment for the TV animation industry. So of course there's a lot of criticism here. But the producers already kind of saw this coming. And Lauren Foss said, "When I took this job, I braced myself for criticism, expecting many people, without even watching the show, to instantly label it girly, stupid, cheap, for babies, or an evil corporate commercial. But I encourage skeptics like this to watch My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic with an open mind." So despite controversy, I am here today to support my claim that the show My Little Pony: Friendship Magic has a positive effect on its viewers, and I'll be doing so by first saying that this show extends the traditional demographics of a children's show, and this show is also written and animated by professionals. Okay, so my first claim is that this show extends the traditional demographics of a children's show, and so by a website, Wired.com, an article written by Angela Watercutter said that the main demographic of the show includes males between the ages of 15 to 35. Also, a survey done by BronyStudy.com, which is an online survey with over 1,000 subjects within 72 hours with fans of My Little Pony, responded, in which 87% of respondents were male, and 53% were under the age 53% were under the age of 20, and 41% were between 20 and 30 years old. So it is quite an unusual demographic for a TV show, especially since it's targeted towards children, and especially little girls. This caught the attention of Wall Street Journal, and they had cited producer Hasbro, because Hasbro was noticing this popular trend, and Hasbro responded with, from what we've seen, there are a group of My Little Pony fans who don't necessarily fit what might expect to be the brand's target audience. So it's getting a lot of controversy. And so for the show to create so much attention, it's something very special because for a show to be filled with colorful unicorns and ponies and titled "Friendship is Magic" to attract a lot of men is very significant. And also, my second claim is that this show is written and animated by professionals. So this show, according to nickandmore.com, the show has won Best New Show of 2010. And according to tvtropes.org, Lauren Foss is the series developer, executive producer, and storyboard artist and creative director of My Little Pony. And she's also worked in popular shows like Powerpuff Girls, which was Emmy nominated in 2001 and 2004, and Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, which has won an Emmy in 2009. And she's also an animator for popular movies such as Cats Don't Dance and Iron Giant. And the writer and director and storyboard, Robert Rossetti, who has also worked with Powerpuff Girls. He's also the story writer of My Life as a Teenage Robot, Dexter's Laboratory, Samurai Jack, and he's also worked with Adventure Time. So these are professionals whose bread and butter is creating predominantly female characters with dynamic personalities and leading roles. And also, this show has a lot of great voice actors, and the voice acting really gives each character strong individual personalities. The main voice actor for Twilight Sparkle, which is the main character of the show, is Tara Strong, and she's also the voice actor for Timmy Turner in Fairly Odd Parents, Bubbles in Powerpuff Girls, and Raven in Teen Titans. So these are really big names in cartoon animation. Also, the music producer for the show has also won many awards, in particular the Leo Award in 2008, 2009, 2010. And this show is also critically acclaimed with its animation despite its use of Adobe Flash, which is a very basic program, but they make it so beautiful and detailed, and it's awesome. And so through its successful extension of its demographics and well-accredited team for the development and creation of the show, I can conclude that My Little Pony Friendship and Magic is promising to having positive effects on its viewers. And you guys should all watch it. Thank you.
All right, we've got a similar trend going on here. Lots of these arguments. The claim isn't coming out until the third minute of the speech, which should be about the halfway point. And then the last few speeches, it's only been about a quarter or the third of the way through the speech, because this went overtime also, almost 8 minutes. You do signal the secondary issues late in the speech. Those secondary issues really seem to be supporting the notion that the program is well put together, which is not the controversy. The controversy is whether or not it's really something that is going to benefit people in the category that you were talking about, is this unique demographic, the bronies that you're talking about, between 15 and 35. Is there a reason for those people to be watching this? Because I don't think there's any dispute that the program might be appropriate and inspiring and wonderful for all the other folks. The question is, what are the people who create the controversy are getting out of this? And I don't really know what inference you want us to make on this. There's a lot of factual data in the speech about the makers of the program and other programs they've been associated with in the awards, but that doesn't show that this has any particular value and it's impacting anybody in any way. The only data that you have that is statistical in nature is this online poll. Where's the data that talks about who the actual viewers are, for instance, based on television ratings or some other kind of analysis? You got 1,000 people participating in an online poll. That doesn't necessarily sound like it's going to be convincing that this is, in fact, a huge demographic for the program, which probably doesn't have a huge demographic to begin with. It's, but what part of that, the viewing audience